my family from now on, because that's what I feel like we are. So, I've been wanting to make this video for a long time to go more in depth about it, but I wasn't sure because with my channel, sometimes I don't want to mix politics or religion or anything, because I just like to keep it, really simple. But I have some information that I wanted to share, like if it can help anybody, which I think that it could. So I'm not sure if I told you guys, because I have so much on my mind. Sometimes I repeat myself. So please forgive me if that's the case. So back in April, I took a 3-day course, and it was on generational curses, and it's called Healed and Free. So it was like talking about what a generational curse is. And I was actually really surprised when I took this course, because it was something that I knew for the longest time, but just didn't know how to, I just didn't know what it was. Like when I used to think of a generational curse, I used to look at it like it was someone that did like witchcraft, or somebody that had like a spell over their whole family. Like, I don't want to believe in like that mystical stuff, but some countries believe in that and they do it. And a lot of people in Hollywood are like that too. So a lot of stuff is coming out right now, and everything is like spiritual in this world. So we have to be careful of our words, what we say, and we have to be careful what we believe. So, okay, so this is a workbook, and it's a small workbook, and each day we would cover like so many pages, and we would write in it, and we would do prayer. It was put on by my church. Okay, so let's just get into it. So a generational curse is something that you believe. If you believe something, you're like manifesting it, and it is what you say, because your thoughts become your words, and then your words become your actions. So let's just say your parents believed something, or grandma or aunt had beliefs, and then they told you those beliefs, and then you believed it, and then you passed it down to that generation, next generation. Then it's kind of like a curse. So it's like everybody's cursing themselves. It even went in depth in here about this one lady. She was like, I think I told this story a while back, but I'm just gonna correlate it with everything else. So she was a teacher, a retired teacher. She's 80 years old, and I swear to you, like, she looked like she was like so much younger, like 30 years younger, 40 years younger, and she's so vibrant. And she said that her sister had cancer, and she lost her sister. Unfortunately, it's really hard for her. And the doctor tried telling her, like, oh, you got to be careful because this runs in the family. And she said, nope, I renounce that. Like, I don't accept that. I have my own body, and I'm not going to believe that. And so she took it upon herself to kind of like just break that. And she's so healthy and so strong. So even like a doctor can literally like curse you too, by telling you stuff. And I'm sure a lot of you have heard testimonies about people, like I've had friends and family where like I'm not saying anything bad about doctors. Like I think doctors are, not all of them, but they're like it's a gift from God. But like if a doctor says something, because they're just going by Western medicine, right? If they say like a person only has so much time or whatever, and you choose to believe that, then guess what? Like you've just accepted that. Actually, I'm going to tell you another testimony. There was this one doctor. He had a patient. There was two patients that came to him, and one of the patients was diagnosed with, like, misdiagnosed with cancer. So he accepted that, and he believed it, and they told him how much time and everything that he had, and he accepted that, and he made himself sick. And then afterwards, when the other doctor did the blood work, he didn't even have that. But because he accepted that into his body, like he accepted into his mind, and then he believed it. And your body is like literally so sensitive, like your cells, and like your cells and everything in your body is like so sensitive to words. And that's why we have to be careful, like what we listen to. We have to be careful what words we say to ourselves. Your words are seeds, so you always have to say good things about yourself. You always have to think good things about yourself. Try to bless others with positive words. And that's what this book was about. And it also said in this book, I had a problem with this, like new age stuff. I used to be heavy into like readings, like psychic readings, doing tarot card readings, and then in 2013 I stopped. Like it was bad. God told me like you gotta stop doing that, and it opens doors. Like it can tell you some crazy stories, and I haven't looked back. I never went back to that. You have the power in you. If you're going through a hard time, I'm telling you, like I've had like really dark days. It can be so hard to be thankful. But if you can just get outside, or get out of your environment, or try to go to a mall or somewhere just to change your environment, and just have a journal with you and write down positive affirmations, and just listening to positive affirmations. And when that negativity like starts coming to you again, like telling you like whatever it is, like bad stuff, like you're nothing, you're bad, failure, you're this, that, all the negativity stuff, just redirect it and say those are lies. I am amazing. I am smart. I am beautiful. Just keep telling yourself that, and whatever is on the inside is going to shine on the outside, and whatever you're going through, you're going to heal, and you have to believe it. And after, I would say 30 days, because you should try this for like 30 days. And I know it's like really hard. That's why I put that video out of me hugging a tree. And I'm like, do I put this video out, or is everyone just gonna think like Kat is just really weird? But I'm like, no, because honestly, you guys, like when I hug a tree, I feel so much better. And I have friends that told me the same thing, like they're having a bad day or whatever, just go and hug a tree. Like it's part of us, it's on this earth, and trees are amazing. So that's like that's this. I just did a breakdown of everything in this book. Okay, another thing is, I'm sure most of you have heard about the rice experiment. There was this science class, this was like years ago, like maybe 7 years ago. They put the rice, I don't know if it was cooked or raw rice or whatever. But anyways, they put 2 jars of rice. They put good, like on the tape, they put like good, and the other one was bad. So every morning when the students went to the class, they said bad things to the one rice and good things to the other rice on the other side. And after like, I think it was like a week or two, the rice where they said bad stuff to, like they said everything, like, you know, you're bad, this, like just negativity, the rice started turning black. It was crazy. And the one where they said the good stuff too, it stayed, you know, its color, and it looked more vibrant. Another thing I wanted to say, and please don't come for me if I offend you in any way, because I'm not trying to, but music is huge for your cells, and you have to be careful with what kind of frequencies that you listen to. I know it's hard because music is a part of us, right? But they said that rock and roll, and I think some certain kind of frequencies from like rap or whatever can actually damage the DNA. And they showed, I think it was in here, there was a picture of the DNA, the one that did not listen to rock and roll, and it was like a snowflake, and then the one where they listened to rock and roll, and it looked like really bad, and it was like, oh, it's not in here, but I thought it was. Anyways, yeah, and I find that too, like, if I go in the gym and they're playing that, I can't work out to it. It like brings my vibrations down, my whole mood changes. I get really affected by music. I think I talked about that in my video, what's in my bag, because I have my headphones. Because if I go in certain places and there's certain songs playing, I get really affected for some reason. I've always been like that. I don't know. It's because I was gonna say because I'm born in July, but I'm not supposed to go by that astrological stuff. Anyways, so I'm here to tell you today that you can set yourself free and give it a try. Do it for 30 days or longer. Every day you're gonna get in a journal. You're gonna write in your journal day 1. Or you can do a calendar, positive affirmations, and you're gonna try your best. And if you're around someone that's negative or they're talking bad to you, don't engage. Just stay quiet. Get away from them. Distance yourself. Put some headphones in with like positive affirmations. Record yourself in your phone or whatever, saying good things to yourself, because it's going to go in your subconscious mind, and then it's going to become your belief system, and then you're going to change on the way your life is. Like, it's amazing the testimonies that I seen when I took this course. And this course, the church was offering it for free. Basically, we only had to buy this book, but I'm sure you guys heard this stuff before, like the universe, law of attraction. A lot of that can be new age. I used to be heavy into that. A lot of this is just biblical. Ask, you shall receive. Knock, it shall be open. There's one verse where it talks about a man's words is who he is, meaning because we're a man, like mankind, whatever we speak of ourselves reflects onto others. One last thing, there was this lady, she said that she had lower back pain. She said like sometimes when you listen to certain music or you're into new age stuff, it can open doors to spirits, and they'll like grab a hold of certain parts of the body. So she said it was grabbing hold of her spine. She had to renounce it and break it off, and when she went to the doctor, because she wasn't sure what it was, they told her she had arthritis. she's not gonna be able to walk. And she didn't accept that. She said, I'm gonna find out deeper what it is. So she bought this book, and I'm gonna tell you guys a special book that you can get. It's on my bucket list, but the shipping is crazy because I live in Canada. It's called A More Excellent Way, by Pastor Wright. I forgot his first name, but A More Excellent Way, and then the last name of the pastor is Wright, Wright. It tells every single health problem, and it tells you like what affirmations you can say to get rid of it. So you guys, if you want to like do this with me, like if you want me to put something out every day in a short to help you, or if you're having a hard time, just let me know. You can also email me on my Proton, because I really want to help you guys. And if you're going through a hard time, I'm telling you, you don't have to. Everything is here for us. So I just wanted to share that, and I'm sending you guys lots of good energy. Bye bye.